This tutorial will show you how to add images from the web to your Wix animation. I'm going to show you how to add them as backgrounds or add them to use them in the animation so they're part of the animation. So first of all, you need to find what you want. So easiest thing to do is Google whatever you want for whatever kind of background you want. Maybe I want a city background. So I've got all these different things that I can pick from, and I like this one, New York City. So I'm going to give a click, and then you need to save it. So you are going to hold down the Alt key at the same time as clicking on your trackpad, so you get Save As. Sorry, my computer's being weird today. Okay, you may have to click a couple times. This one gives me free download, so I can just click free download like that and download my image. When I get into Wix, I need to add it to my asset library. So over here, I'm going to click on my upload assets, and if you're working on a Chromebook, it only downloads to one place, so you can find it and open it up. So now I have this background. Now, this is really important. If you want to use it as a background image that is in all of your frames, you're not going to add another layer for this. You're going to click on it and say Add to Canvas. Now, it is much bigger than my canvas, and you don't know what size your image is going to be till you get it in there. So I can drag it around till I get it kind of where I want it. If I wanted to shrink it down, I could find a corner and drag in from the corner and shrink it down. So maybe it's a better fit if I want more of it on my canvas. If you put in a picture, an image, and it's smaller than your canvas, you can always drag it out and make it fit the size of your canvas. Now, when I play this, it appears in the background of all of my animation because I didn't click on a frame and add it to that specific frame. I wasn't in any frame, I wasn't in any layer, I simply clicked on it and did Add to Canvas. So that's what you're going to do if you want the image to be in the background of all of your frames. Now, let's take another image. Maybe I want a picture and I just want it to be as a part of my animation and it's not going to be in all the frames. So this is what you do. You find the image and then you upload it. Save it and upload it. So I already saved this bear and I'm going to up and upload this bear. So here's my bear. Now I want this bear. This is when I'm going to say add another layer. Because remember, each of my individual things, my circle was made on this layer, my line was made on this layer. So I want a separate layer. And look, it added it itself. It added it as a separate layer going all the way across. So I'm going to add my own layer and click on the frame where I want my bear to appear. So I don't want it right in the beginning. I want it here after my line disappears. Okay, so here's my frame where I want it to appear in. So remember, if it's something you want in just a frame and not behind everything else, click on the frame. It's saying Add to Canvas, but it is going to add it on this frame. Because if I click before, look, it's not there. Click on the frame, yes, it's here. Now I can take my bear and bring my bear onto my screen, but you're saying, oh, I don't see where my bear is. Well, the reason why is because my canvas is covered by my image that became on layer 3 when I added to the canvas. All I have to do is rearrange my layers. So my background layer, I'm going to drag it down below. See the blue line? Now it's below. And now my bear, which was actually my layer 4, is above my layer 3. And if I want to make my bear smaller, I can click, make my bear smaller. And now my bear can be part of my animation. So I can do this, same thing. I can copy, paste to the next thing, and maybe I want my bear to start spinning around in a circle. So I can start twirling him. Copy, paste, select my bear, just like you did other things, move it. So when I play my animation, you will see that my canvas and my image of New York City, which ended up in layer 3, it puts it there on its own, covers the whole thing. And let's play it. My bear goes and disappears. So those are the two ways of adding and using images in Wix.